Upgrading to a bigger size property can definitely be a challenging task at hand.
With plenty of options available, how would you know which will be best suited for you?
Today, we have a special sharing session with our lovely clients Firhan and Tisa on the asset progression journey that may be useful for you.
Let's hear from them.
Hi, my name is Firhan and this is my wife.
Hello, my name is Tisa. We have been a client of Angela and Cosmo for about 3 months plus now, and it has been a fruitful and fuss-free journey with them so far.
Currently, we are staying in a 4-room flat in Punggol with 2 daughters entering primary school and kindergarten next year. So we were just thinking that it would be nice to have a bigger space for them to run around and also to have a conducive study area and also possibly a dedicated office space for me to work from home at times. So initially we were just casually looking around for the available option, but I think one of our main criteria was for us to still be in Punggol as much as possible. I think we like the neighborhood here, the amenities, and also because most of our family members are either already staying in this area or planning to move to Punggol. So at the start, we were into the idea of an EA or EM unit, but I think after consideration, because of the location and balance list for most of this unit, we decided to narrow down our search to a 5-room flat in Punggol instead. Our main concern before we made the move was to ensure that we do not stretch our finances and be able to pay off the mortgage comfortably. So I think the plan was for us to ensure that we are able to sell off our current house at the highest possible value and at the same time obtain a new unit with minimal price differential. So we are aware of the current property market and understand the difficulty to look for a good unit without having to fork out any possible COV.
My husband was actually inquiring on a few units in the property portal, and Cosmo was the only property consultant that actually returned our call.
I was quite pleased with the conversation we had over the phone, and I decided to actually arrange for a face-to-face meetup with him. So I think during the first meetup, Cosmo brought Angela with him and they actually listened to what we want in our requirement, and they explained to us the whole buying and selling process inclusive of all the financial calculation and also the timeline that we should take note of. Yeah, they were very approachable and friendly, and they were also clear in their explanation without actually pushing or giving unnecessary information which we do not want to hear, I would say. Angela and Cosmo gave us the assurance that they will be able to obtain a reasonable selling price for our unit, and they fulfilled that commitment by securing a buyer for us just within 3 weeks. We were quite impressed with the short time frame. They helped us to filter the buyer and negotiated a reasonable price for us. So it was actually the highest transacted value that in our cluster. At the same time, they were also proactive in arranging for viewing for our next house. They even chauffeured us around during the viewing days and shared their sincere opinion and feedback on the new units that we viewed, and if there will be any timeline issue that we should take note of. So eventually we found a unit that we really liked. We were told that there were several other interested buyers for the unit. However, Angela and Cosmo managed to negotiate a cautious deal for us, to ensure that we do not pay for any COV, or there should be a very minimal COV that taken in. So when we actually received the valuation report, it was indeed another blessing as the offer price was able to match the valuation.
They were very sincere and professional in providing property advice, and with their experience, we didn't face any hiccups during the whole process. So all the appointments were arranged nicely and on time, and they were very prompt in replying to all our queries and concerns.
Angela and Cosmo have been impeccable with their communication skill, and I think we truly believe that we would not have obtained the result we desired without their help.
For those of you who are intending to buy or sell their property, we recommend you to contact Angela and Cosmo. They will surely give you 100% commitment regarding all your property needs.
We hope it has been an insightful sharing for you.
If you are looking for advice for your property upgrading journey, feel free to get in touch.
Contact us at 9835-0293.
Or 8125-4083.
We look forward to seeing you soon.